Hello everyone, this is the holiday fun, and I just want to mention something. So remember the new teaser that we got from Spear Halloween, the chalkboard again? Well, there's a second prop. That laugh that you guys thought wasn't a prop is a prop, I guess. The laugh, and then you hear cracking, then you hear a big crack with a screaming sound. Well, I have a feeling that we're getting some evil possession prop of some kind. Whatever it is, I am very excited for this prop. I don't know what it does, but the audio sounds really intriguing. I like the audio. Whatever the audio is awesome. I just hope the design is good, and the animation, and the durability. I'll show you a little picture of here. It says like, basically the animatronic starts laughing, presumably laughing, and then like you hear a cracking sound with bones cracking, then a scream. It's pretty awesome. What do you guys think this is? Someone said they think it could be a clown. I don't think so. I don't think this prop is a clown. I think this is something else. This is not a clown. I like clown props, but we need more props besides clowns, right? Sure, it's okay to have a clown prop, right? It's fine. But I don't think we should get too far in the clowns anymore, and I think Spirit Halloween is starting to understand. Look, we want props that are good, but we don't want props all based off of clowns. We want props that have a meaning to them. Have a meaning where you're gonna remember that prop forever. You're gonna remember that prop being in the store, right? Even if you can't get it, you're gonna want this prop, right? And I think the prop that we saw with the bloody knife is gonna be awesome. I think this new prop as well, that laughs and then there's bones cracking, then a scream, I think that prop is gonna be even better. It's something that also sounds really cool. I can't wait for that. I think Spirit is understanding that last year was really bad, and I think this year they're definitely gonna like Spirit this year is definitely gonna make up for last year. And last year was pretty damn bad. I'm not gonna lie. I was never so disappointed with a year in my entire life. I was pretty disappointed with last year, and that's just my opinion. You know, I just think that last year, there was just something about it. Like, the theming was cool. The theming was really cool. Just a lot of the props didn't work. Like Buzzsaw, it would have been so much cooler if his arms went up and down as well. Or, I don't know, he was holding on to a girl with his hand. I think what they should have done is they should have made him hold some, like, kid, right? Or someone, and, like, have him, like, hitting them, have him, like, trying to saw them open with the saw. Like, have him holding someone somehow, and he starts cutting them open with a weapon, and there's an actual cut in the back of the body, and the body kind of goes like this, and like trying to get out, and like he could also go back and forth. But yeah, I think that would have been so much better, and a better face design for Buzzsaw would have been better. His face wasn't that scary, in my opinion. I think it should have been a lot more scary. You know, like if you look at props over the years, Demonic Dahlia, and the other one that they had that year where she shook and then her head went back like that, and she had sharp teeth with blood, you know, they were cool props, right? Like, but I think even those years, Demonic Dahlia was a prop that I would have bought, and I should have bought her. She was just so awesome. And I think I should have got her, but it's too late. But that prop that's laughing, I'm likely gonna get her if she's awesome. If she's not awesome, I'm probably not gonna get her. You know, I want a prop that's gonna be good, right? And you don't want a prop that's not good. So, but the other prop that has the knife, I'm probably gonna get it as well. And I'm probably gonna get the prop that's laughing and then bones crack and then screaming. I'm definitely getting those two. Just because the audio is scary and they're gonna look scary and the animation's gonna be scary. Those are the only reasons. I just want scary props. Halloween's supposed to be scary, so you know, I'm going for more of a scary take on Halloween now, and I like it more, and I think it's just more creative. I think Spirit Halloween, like I was saying, they're gonna do better this year than Home Depot. The fact that they know Home Depot's trying to step up now, I think Spirit Halloween's finally realizing we're supposed to be the biggest Halloween store industry in Canada and just around the world for cheap priced, a good priced animatronic that's affordable. We're supposed to be making props that are affordable but also good quality and scary and great detail, right? That's what it's all about. And if you can't deliver on those things, that's all that matters. Good audio, unique audio that's good, really good audio that's unique and scary, unique animation that's scary, unique detail and design that's scary, right? And like durability as well. Good durability that's gonna last for years. As long as you don't use the prop 100,000 times, you should be fine. But I think Spirit's starting to realize that we gotta start stepping up on all these things, because over the past couple of years, things have been failing. The durability has been failing. The straw man that lunged up like Demonic Dahlia broke easier than Demonic Dahlia, which makes no sense. I like both of those props, and I didn't get them. Just, I don't know. I don't know why. I should have though, but at the time I didn't have any use for them, and now I do. But you look back at over the years and you say, well, Force Demon was a prop that was newer, but he was durable. He actually lasted, and there's people that still have him to this day, and he still works, right? Like all these things about a prop is what you want, and unfortunately, Spirit Halloween hasn't been able to deliver on these things, and I really hope that this year is going to be different. I really hope so. And I bet you guys are hoping as well that Spirit does a good job. And I think you guys are going to get that this year. And I'm not being sarcastic. I think this year is going to be something like, wow. Just something amazing, right? And I think that's a good thing for us haunters, that we can get a good year. Because last year was pretty bad for props. The prop that had the girl and her eyes went back and forth and the ghost went like this behind her. Great idea, but I don't know. There was something I pictured in my mind, like a demon ghoul thing that like is on the ground, or like, you know what would be even cooler? If like they made a prop with like a long neck and his neck kind of like it goes down kind of, and like he's lifting the girl's head inside of his like his mouth, and his mouth kind of closes on her head to make it look like he's like eating her. You know what I mean? That would be so cool. And I think what would be cool if they made a prop, Spirit could do this, and you could buy fake blood, right? They should make these fog machines, right? But they're not fog machines, they're blood machines. And basically it would run blood through the prop, and when it's ready to do its thing, the blood comes out, making it look like he killed, making it more realistic, like he actually killed this girl. Now you don't have to use that option, but that would be an option for the prop. If it's inside, you don't want to do that because it's going to get everywhere. But that would be cool, but that might be a little much. But I think it'd be cool if they made this mutant prop where the head's kind of like, the neck's kind of long, it's coming down, or something, like it's on the ground, and like it's pushing the body into its big, massive mouth. Right? That would just be so disturbing and creepy. That would be something we've never seen before. And it would be one that I'd definitely buy, because that'd be terrifying. Imagine having a prop with this mutant long, like the head would have to be huge. And the mouth would be wide open. And the eyes would be like, I don't know. And like the body would actually be going into the mouth, which would be super cool. It's just, could they do it, right? That'd be so cool. But this year, that prop, I don't know what it's called, but Mommy's new favorite, that's going to be the name of that prop. We all know it, with the bloody knife. This is going to be my last video. Literally till Spirit uploads new things. So, yeah. Now, this second prop that we all thought that this prop that we heard laughing wasn't a prop. Well, yes, we know it is now, because Stucky and Bud, plus Bud, or whatever his name is, came out and basically said that this is a prop. This is on Spirit's fandom page now, and it's confirmed that this is an animatronic. I don't know what it does, but I think what's going to happen with this prop, it's going to have some kind of animation. It's going to be really scary looking as well. And whatever it's going to do, the jump scare, we're all going to think it's not going to, do its scare. But whatever it does, it's going to be freaking scary. I don't know what it does, like I said. But I think this prop is going to scare you in a way. Like Henry Hustle. You know how we thought Henry Hustle wasn't going to do that? Remember when some people didn't even see him in the video, right? So they didn't know what he did, but some people didn't expect him to like pop his head up like that, right? That's a good prop for that reason, but you expect the scare to happen because it just doesn't happen at the same time. I don't know. I would have bought him if it was a different kind of character, or just I understand he's a good prop. Don't get me wrong. Amazing. I just can't get into clown props. I can't. They're just not scary. I don't find like, you know what I mean? Like, this is just my personal opinion. But clowns aren't as effective as like a possessed, backwards crawling girl twisting her head while she's crawling backwards with her mouth hanging open, crooked, like she's been possessed like so many times. Slime coming out of her mouth. Like, that stuff is scarier, right? More mutant kind of props. Stuff like that is what we want to see. More demon props as well, right? And I think this year is going to have a little bit of both. And I actually think this year, all the props that we're going to see this year are going to be good. And I don't actually, know what? I don't think just good. I think a lot of the props this year are going to be fantastic. I think a lot of the props this year are going to be absolutely amazing. And I don't just mean that for coolness. I just mean all around scary as well. I think there's going to be props this year that we can look back on and be like, wow, this was a really good prop. And there's going to be so many wow factors this year with the props. And I just have the feeling, you know that feeling that you get in your mind and in your stomach that you're like, this is good. I don't know if that makes sense, but I got a feeling that this year is going to have something that a lot of years didn't have in a long, long time. And I think that's a good thing. And I just got a feeling that this year is going to be good. From what we've seen last year, like, we've had Mr. Dark, we had Henry Hustle, we had Shorty, which was whatever, right? I didn't care for that prop. But I think this year, like, from Mr. Dark, Mr. Dark, Henry Hustle, Wacky Mo Clown, a few other props, Grim. He was cool, but he was nothing like. He was just, I don't know. There was something about last year that just took me out of Spear Halloween. I just pretty much gave up after last year. I was like, come on, guys. You got to do better than that. A lot better. You look at Home Depot, how much they've stepped up in the Halloween industry. Right? You look at how much Home Depot is stepping up in the Halloween industry, especially this year. Spirit needs to start stepping up. And I mean that. Like, they have to step up significantly. And this is the start. This is the start. This is the time that we need to see Spear Halloween say, you know what? We can actually do this. Let's prove them wrong. That we have more in us. And if Spirit doesn't start stepping up, like, I think they're going to start losing business possibly. In a lot of ways. In their animatronics. Because last year, people were complaining about Buzzsaw. He didn't do much. I think Spirit's just getting tired of hearing complaints about all the props. And I don't blame them. I'm getting tired of having props as well that aren't good. And I think it's time that we, for the first year in years, that we're going to get props that are, they're going to be great. You know what I mean? I don't know what we're going to see this year. We're going to see a lot of things that we're like, whoa, that's freaking wow. That's what we're going to say once we see the props this year. A lot of them. Because there's going to be some good ones. I just got a feeling that this is going to be something. This is the fact that we're getting a movie this year from Spear Halloween. And just, I don't know, the way they teased that prop with the bloody knife got me pretty excited as well. And the new prop with that scary audio and the new teaser of the chalkboard, that just gets me really excited. Now, here's my question. The Andy amplifier prop. What is that? Like, it can't be the laughing. It can't be the prop with the laughing and then the bones cracking, then the scream. That wouldn't be Andy amplifier, would it? That can't be. I don't know. You wouldn't think, because that doesn't seem like it would work for that name. But whatever the prop is that's screaming, like laughing with the cracking bones and the scream, that's definitely not Andy amplifier. Whatever that is, whatever it is, I have a feeling it's going to be an electrocution prop as well. Andy amplifier is going to be another electrocuted prop. I got a feeling that that's going to be a good one. That's going to surprise people. The name's kind of weird, but I think the prop itself is actually going to be pretty awesome. It won't be, I don't think it'll be as good as the frickin' the girl with the bloody knife, or whatever, the kid with the bloody knife, and the new prop that we're hearing that's laughing, then there's bones cracking, then a scream. That's not Andy amplifier. Neither of those props are Andy amplifier. So I think we got hints for 3 props. The one with the kid, then the one that's laughing with the bones cracking and the laugh, and then we get to see another hint of another prop on the chalkboard, Andy amplifier. So that's actually 3 props. Now, we don't know anything about this prop. Andy amplifier as well. Whatever it is, it's going to be cool, right? Like, whatever it does, we don't know. I don't think it's going to be him holding a guitar. I don't think it's going to be a speaker. I think it's just another electrocuting prop. I just think it's one of those props. Something like, what's his name? Something Eddie. Can't remember his name. The one we got a few years ago, and he kind of shakes like this, goes crazy. Pretty cool, but I think it could have been better. I don't know. Just wasn't a scary electrocuting prop. It could have been a lot better. But we'll see. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys next time. What do you guys think? This is gonna be my last video till the sneak peeks come out. And once the sneak peeks come out, I'm gonna be doing a video. And yes, it's gonna be a very well worth it video. I would say we're getting sneak peeks very soon. I would say before July 1st, we're gonna get one. We're gonna get one sneak peek of something. I think what's gonna happen, count me out, it's possible. Before July 1st, we're gonna get a teaser, a little clip of some prop, but we're not gonna fully see it, but we're gonna get a little look of something, and it's gonna freaking get us really hyped. You just watch. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's probably gonna be something like that before July 1st. We're gonna see something, a little teaser video of a prop. We're not gonna actually get to see the prop yet, but we're gonna get a little teaser of something, and it's gonna get us freaking really hyped. And count me out, it might not happen, but I think there's a good chance before July 1st that could happen. So let's see. I think it's gonna happen. I don't know if you guys think that, but I think that's gonna happen. Anyways, I'll see you guys in another awesome video.